Hello, my name is Jay. I am joined by Troy. This is the Untitled Wrestling Podcast. We're doing something we've not done for a little while, but we used to do quite a lot, which is some free match watch-alongs. Today we've got Beyond Wrestling's Heavy Lies the Crown 2019. Tony Deppen, absolute goblin of a man. Absolutely fucking hates Troy.
Best mates, mate. He tried to give me pink eye. Best mates.
Versus Christian Casanova, who's now Carmello Hayes in NXT.
Yeah.
Are you excited for this then, mate?
I am. I've seen Tony Deppen, like a few of his matches, and I really enjoy him. I didn't know anything of Christian Casanova before NXT. Obviously now he's Carmello Hayes, but I enjoy everything he does there. So if that's anything to go by, I imagine this is going to be superb. We've done a fair few watch-alongs from Beyond before, and they put on some fucking cracking shows. So I have no doubt that this will be right up there with some of the other ones that we've watched.
Should we get straight into it then?
Let's do it, mate. Let's do it. If you count us in, and I'll hit the old play button.
So 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Oh, we didn't get Deppen's entrance.
Look how slim he is. Like, Casanova, like how much he's bulked up since being in NXT.
So when I was looking for matches before, I don't know, because I reckon it's part of it down to like the sort of like setup you use makes people look a bit bigger anyway.
No, he's definitely bulked up.
Oh no, I know.
But I do get what you're saying.
I think part of the setup does because like Adam Cole looked like he was a fucking rocking NXT, and he's still not like a skinny man. But...
No, but he's noticeably smaller than some of the other guys on the roster.
Yeah, like he still looks relatively in similar shape to what he's in NXT.
Oh yeah, he's no doubt he's fucking...
He looks like he does look like he's bulked up a bit more.
Yeah.
Angry man.
Top Goblin Tony Deppen.
Such an angry man. When we interviewed Effie, me and Ben were talking to him about Tony Deppen. He was like, "Oh yeah, Tony's always tired because he's got the brewery. And he's got like a newborn." So it's good for him to get a lot of that anger out when he's doing this stuff. You can see it in his work when he's just kicking the shit out of people. Being a horrible little murder goblin.
It's our Lord and Saviour.
I think, if I remember rightly, just because I can see the wreaths in the background, I'm sure this is like their New Year's show they do.
Oh, okay.
Like, I'm sure they do a pay-per-view on like New Year's Eve called Heavy Lies the Crown.
We're right on brand with that then, because New Year's is only a few days away.
Yeah, I didn't when I picked this match, I didn't actually realise like this was this was when the show was. I just saw it and went, oh, that'll be good.
Yeah. Also, it's weird seeing Carmello Hayes without like cornrows or braids and stuff. He's just got it all loose on top.
I think I prefer him in the tights to the trunks.
He wears tights again now, I think.
Oh, does he?
I'm sure he does. Only recently, like as in the last month, maybe.
I think like guys of his build, sometimes it can make them look taller.
Yeah.
Case in point, Jordan Oliver.
Yeah. Jordan Oliver looks about 7 foot in tights.
Yeah. And then you stand next to him, he's like still quite a tall guy, but he's not that tall.
Not that tall.
Fair enough.
So do you follow Tony Deppen like for a while now? So I know before we saw the TNT GCW show, you were aware of it.
Obviously GCW, and he'd been in Ring of Honor briefly.
Oh, okay.
Former Ring of Honor TV champion.
Right.
which is why Final Battle they signed his death warrant and had him sit in the crowd watching Samoa Joe versus Juice Robinson. But yeah, I've been following for a while. Yeah, big fan. He's kind of like my kind of wrestler, just an angry man who kicks people really hard.
Yeah, big fan of that.
He also had a banger a couple of weeks ago with Nick Gage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It was weird seeing Nick Gage match where he was actually like telling a story.
Oh, really? Was it not often that at all with Nick Gage?
No, I mean, he tells stories, but you know, it's because the death match. It's like it's very loose stories.
Yeah. Tends to get lost between light tubes and tables.
Whereas this was like all kind of like building up to Gage using the pizza cutter on Deppen.
Got you. Okay.
And then when he finally got Deppen like, and every time like Deppen got his nose bust open, he was like freaking out, and Gage like bust him open with like something else, and he was getting more rattled by the sight of his own blood. So then when he finally got like pizza cutted, the crowd were like feral for it.
What's happened? He grabbed his head, but I didn't remember seeing anything happen then. Oh.
I think he was playing possum.
Ah, okay.
Because Carmello, well, Christian checked on him, and then he started like doing moves again.
Ah. Wrestling! Grabs. He's so emotive with his face and like what he says. It's gold.
Yeah.
Just looks furious.
That's one thing. He's always angry.
Like the Hulk.
I think he might have my favourite entrance in all of wrestling. Like the one he did against Nick Gage the other week, because it was like in the Ukrainian Centre, which is like it's like GCW's like second home sort of thing.
Okay.
So like the crowd was like rabid anyway.
Yeah.
And he comes out, and they're waiting for Nick Gage, and he comes out and he's like just like spitting on people and telling them that he hates them. And they're all like trying to like push him, and he's just like, "Fuck you, I hate you all."
That's a nice drop. What style of wrestler is Deppen? Because it feels like he can do near enough everything.
I think he's very technical.
Yeah. I say that like, as I'm watching him do this, but then like you do see him leap about a little bit as well, and he's a good striker. So like,
yeah, I'd say he's kind of like a technical guy. He reminds me like a little bit of Bryan Danielson. And like even like the way he like gets heat, where he's just like being a piece of shit. And because he's just kicked him right hard between the shoulder blades. See if he's back with Ring of Honor. One thing that's kind of gutting is his faction won't be here anymore.
What was his faction?
They were called Violence Unlimited.
Violence Unlimited.
Yeah,
love it.
It was Tony Deppen, Brody King, Homicide, and Chris Dickinson. But don't worry about Chris Dickinson.
The Dirty Daddy.
Yeah.
You don't like Chris Dickinson?
No, because he battered his girlfriend, didn't he?
Oh, did he? Oh, right, fuck him.
Yeah.
Didn't realise that. Fuck that guy.
Yeah.
Oi.
Yeah, that's why Chris Dickinson's been nowhere to be seen for the last 6 months.
Oh, okay. Right. That makes more sense.
Yeah. But yeah, it was a good faction. Deppen had an absolute banger with Dragon Lee for the Ring of Honor TV title,
Sweet.
where he won it.
Deppen versus Samoa Joe is something I'd love to see.
I feel like that's what they're building up to in Ring of Honor. Just because they had him like sitting in the crowd watching Joe versus Juice, and nobody else. It was like when someone in the crowd in NXT.
The NXT, you're just like, yep, they're next.
Yeah. Plus, you could have him come out and like getting Joe and Wardlow's business on Wednesday. To start like playing up to it.
Wow.
That was nice.
Did someone just say, get to step in Tony Deppen?
I hope so.
I hope he comes over for the next TNT GCW show so we can rekindle our friendship.
Oh, he 100% will.
Nice.
I feel like when me and Big Tasty were talking to him, he said he was going to try and come over sooner than that.
Okay.
He come over like a month or two before the GCW ones last year. But I think he only worked like 2 dates.
I see. I'll try and get him in for an interview in the brewery.
Yeah. Big Tasty was saying he wants to do a beer with him, so
That'd be cool.
especially because Tony Deppen's got his own brewery.
Yeah. Nice. Still does a lot of these moves in NXT, which is cool. Like, it's not like he's just completely kind of changed up his moveset. You see a lot of stuff that he does now.
Yeah. It's quite a rare thing, isn't it?
Yeah. So usually it's just a hard reset on the moveset, isn't it?
Yeah, like Kevin Owens.
Oh yeah, he doesn't do his...
He doesn't do anything.
Well, yeah. What was his horrible finisher he used to do?
He had 2. He had the Steinerizer where he got him in a powerbomb and like went backwards into a suplex.
Yeah, it was rough.
And he had the package pile driver, which always looks scatty.
Always looks rough, yeah.
On one of these we did with me and Aaron did with Ryan. Ryan nearly did an actual 6.
CKO.
Kevin Steen. Package pile driver and El Generico onto a ladder.
Oh, no thank you.
Don't shake your head, get on.
Reminds me of that video I saw of... It's from... was it SummerSlam it might have been? Brock Lesnar, and the guy in the crowd manages to pop Brock Lesnar. And Brock's like leaning over the ring and he's knackered, and the guy in the crowd's like, suck it up, Brock! It's like, you're a big country boy! Suck it up and get back on him! And Brock turns around and just pisses himself. He's fucking horrible, that man is. Nice. That's a great move.
Rocking on someone and then brainbustering them straight after.
Fucking hell. Fucking that man needs help. He's awful.
Absolute shitbag energy, that.
Watching this, it doesn't shock me at all that he tries to give me pink eye.
Oh no. He's wrestling early on Slater on New Year's Day, actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oi! That's
King
nice.
hell. His face bounced off the fucking apron there, didn't it?
Oh, what if he uses his finish that he does now?
Doesn't he just do a frog splash?
No, it's a leg drop. Like
What
Booker
that?
T, yeah.
I mean, he
Oi.
tried to do it.
So again.
He tried to do it. Deppen caved his chest in.
Oh, fucking hell.
Move the
Oh, fucking hell. You see, he sent that chair into the guy and he apologised. He was just like, shit. Bless him. He's not all dick.
He was an absolute sweetheart when we were talking to him before, and then as soon as he come out and he saw us, he was like, fuck you guys! I really like that guy's Deppen shirt at ringside.
Which one?
The white one, like the white silhouette one with like the blood over his eyes.
Oh, yeah, that's banging.
That's cool.
Yeah, I like that.
She's fucking pummeling him, isn't he? I don't know if it's happened, but I'd like to see Deppen versus Suzuki.
Oh, God, yes.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Fucking lumps out of each other, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Fucking
Oh,
hell.
Lord of mercy. Fuck about. Oh. That's been a matter.
Hates everybody, doesn't he?
Oh. That's it. Nice.
That was a good match,
That's
though.
a good match. Really enjoyed that, man. Very nice.
Definitely just doing horrible things.
Superb. What do you think of that then?
Enjoyed that.
Marks out of 10?
Yeah, give it a solid 8.
Yeah? I'll give it... I'll give it 7.5, I think. That was solid. I enjoyed that a lot.
Was solid indeed.
Good stuff.
Actual Goblin Tony Deppen.
Actual Goblin.
I feel like him calling the crowd dickheads and diving on them made me a little bit happier.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Right, that'll wrap up this watch along. Thanks for joining us, guys. We'll be aiming to post at least one of these every week. If you do have any suggestions, give us a shout on all of our social media. We are on Facebook, Instagram, and what's the other one?
Twitter.
No, but the one that's at Untitled Wrestling Podcast. It's just Facebook. And YouTube, of course. Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. At Untitled. I haven't done it for a while, mate. At Untitled Wrestling Podcast, and we're on Twitter, Twitch, and Discord at Untitled Rest Pod. Yeah, give us some suggestions, and we'll happily watch them along. See you next time, guys. All the best. Bye.
Bye.